Hello, my name is Roger and this is my wife Jane.
We've been married for 35 years. We have 5 kids.
In October of 2012, Jane and I were in Bangkok, Thailand, teaching conversational English. And at the end of the term, we were on a tour bus on a field trip outside of Bangkok when the tour bus's brakes failed.
Right from the beginning, I could see God in this picture because I knew I was paralyzed, but I never wanted to be dead, which surprised me. My physical journey started with 2 months in Bangkok to stabilize me enough to come home to Abbott, where I then had 5 more surgeries. My mantra became, "It is what it is."
Some of the mental and emotional barriers I had to get through, first of all, was denial. I just could not believe this had happened. There were things like exhaustion and driving back and forth to the hospital in the Twin Cities. The 2 words I hated to hear most of all, new normal.
Many of my friends have had trouble accepting this, or I'm just left out of things. I feel left out a lot. And never knowing what each day is going to bring, whether it's going to be a good day or a bad day. Is everything going to work today? Am I going to be embarrassed today?
There have been times when I've felt like I needed to break out of prison.
Just not being able to ever do anything on my own. That, I think, is the biggest prison. The one thing that I have found that I have been able to get back to is painting. And so that's become a real release for me within my prison.
I have faith barriers that I struggle with. One of the major ones still is that Jane was not healed.
The thing that has tested my faith more than anything is watching Roger. One of the big ways that I see God in this, number 1, I haven't been angry. Number 2 is I am so much more patient than I have ever been.
The most unique thing that comes to my mind that convinces me that God is involved is friends and family and neighbors got together and did 2 fundraising events for us so that we could purchase a wheelchair accessible van. I would tell anyone here at New Hope who feels like they need a prison break, it's just like the Bible says, He will never leave us or forsake us.
I would give them the verse Romans 8:18. I consider that our present sufferings are not worth comparing with the glory that will be revealed in us. I've always described myself as a Martha, and I think He's trying to turn me into a Mary, and I'm not sure that's quite going to happen, but it's getting there.